Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got his man on the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna take a shot on second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Got enough space. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make play.
There he goes. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Snagged in the middle, it's Hunter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Running back searching for a hole. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Now, a fourth down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And the offense stays aggressive. They
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. The give out of the gun. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all to the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Got him downfield. Turns it on in midfield. It's a seam wide open. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They're setting up the screen. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
With jet sweep pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Wants to adjust the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats! No midseason concentration labs here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls it in. It's Henry.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Look out, he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's in Arizona.
They want to run it left here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up
And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it in. It's Henry. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Crosses the 45. Oh, he's got some space. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
Pulls and fires complete, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
From the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, let it rip, young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Give to Brown. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught close to the marker, it's Hunter. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes his man miss. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Arizona! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this...
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. He was doing everything. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, what a cut! He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Arizona. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Arizona! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That's great place to start for this offense. Give to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the right side. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Arizona in a hurry. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. The give to the back. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.